Welcome back to Pivot Era. I'm so glad you pressed play today. Episode 6 is about something that rarely trends but quietly transforms us: small wins, and how over time they become big abundance. There was a time in my life where I was searching for the breakthrough moment, the big leap, the bold pivot, the story I could point to and say, that's when it all changed. But the truth? The change didn't come in fireworks. It came in sparks, moments so small I almost missed them, like finishing a draft I'd been avoiding, making that one surprise phone call instead of sending a text, allowing myself to take a break instead of powering through. At the time, they felt like background noise. But looking back, I see they were the soundtrack. Those tiny victories were not detours. They were the road. Here's what I've learned. Small wins compound. They're like deposits into an invisible account. Every time you follow through, every time you honor a promise to yourself, you add to the balance. Over time, that account grows. And what you're building isn't just success, it's capacity. The capacity to trust yourself, to keep going, to take the next step because you've proven you can. And that, in the deepest sense, is abundance. Not the abundance of endless money or praise, but an abundance of confidence, resilience, and quiet strength. If you're in a pivot right now, shifting careers, looking for a promotion, rediscovering what you want to do, or even experimenting with AI as a tool for change to help with creativity, remember, you don't need to map out the whole journey. Look for your next step, your next small win. It might be updating even a single line on your resume, CV, recording a 30-second voice note to capture your ideas, sliding a DM to that one person you've been meaning to connect with. They don't look like much from the outside, but they're seeds, and seeds given time become gardens. Abundance doesn't shout. It rarely announces itself with a spotlight. It whispers, keep going. And the more you notice and celebrate your small wins, the more you'll realize you've been walking in abundance all along. So today, I invite you to pause and name one small win from your week. It doesn't have to be impressive, it just has to be yours. Because small wins are not side notes. They are the music of your life, and they are the road to big abundance. Thanks for being here. This is Pivot Era. And until next time, keep walking your path of small wins. This is an AI voice-powered podcast shared by humans who simply want to connect across generations and normalize the art of starting again. New episodes drop every Wednesday and Sunday. Share it with someone who's navigating their own pivot or who needs to hear that beginnings aren't failures. They're growth.